What happens when championship expectations collide with contract negotiations gone wrong? The Golden State Warriors find themselves in a precarious position that could define their franchise for years to come, and the clock is ticking louder than a bomb about to detonate. With just days remaining before the qualifying offer deadline, the Warriors are staring down a nightmare scenario that could see them lose one of their most promising young talents for absolutely nothing. Jonathan Kuminga, the 22-year-old forward with all-star potential coursing through his veins, remains unsigned as contract talks have reached an impasse. This isn't just a minor hiccup in Golden State's offseason plans, it's a full-blown crisis that has paralyzed their entire roster construction strategy. While other contenders are making bold moves to strengthen their championship aspirations, the Warriors are stuck in quicksand, unable to make necessary additions because of this unresolved situation. The tension in San Francisco is palpable. Warriors management has thrown multiple offers at Kuminga, each one seemingly falling short of the young star's expectations. Sources close to the situation suggest that Golden State's insistence on including a team option in the final year of any proposed contract has created an insurmountable obstacle. For a player betting on his ascending trajectory, accepting such terms would be like putting a ceiling on his own potential. Kuminga's reluctance isn't born from greed, it's rooted in confidence. Last season, he showcased exactly why he deserves to be optimistic about his future, averaging 15.3 points and 4.6 rebounds while shooting 45.4% from the field. His explosive athleticism and developing offensive arsenal have NBA executives salivating at his untapped potential. The young forward possesses the rare combination of physical tools and basketball IQ that franchise-altering players are made of. But here's where the story takes a dramatic twist. Rather than continue this dance toward disaster, the Warriors could pivot to a shocking alternative that might just save their season while addressing multiple roster needs simultaneously. Picture this scenario. Golden State pulls off a stunning trade that sends Kuminga to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for Austin Reaves. On the surface, it sounds like basketball blasphemy, trading a 22-year-old with limitless ceiling for a 27-year-old guard. But dig deeper, and this move starts making sense in ways that could revolutionize both franchises. The financial implications alone are staggering. While Kuminga's potential contract would likely start around $25 million annually, Reaves carries a much more manageable $13.9 million cap hit this season. For a Warriors team already drowning in luxury tax payments, this difference isn't just significant, it's franchise-altering. The savings would provide Golden State with the flexibility to address other glaring roster holes that have been impossible to fill while Kuminga's situation remained unresolved. But the benefits extend far beyond mere accounting. The Warriors have been desperately searching for reliable ball handling and playmaking depth behind Stephen Curry. The drop-off from the two-time MVP to their current backup options is steep enough to derail championship aspirations. Reaves represents the perfect bridge, a proven playmaker who can seamlessly integrate into Golden State's system while providing the secondary ball handling they desperately need. For the Lakers, acquiring Kuminga represents a calculated gamble on star potential. Los Angeles has been hunting for wing depth all summer, missing out on players like Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga offers something even more valuable: the possibility of developing into a legitimate third star alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Under the tutelage of the king himself, Kuminga's raw talent could be refined into championship-level production. The timing couldn't be more perfect for Los Angeles. With Reaves expected to decline his player option next summer in pursuit of a massive payday, potentially exceeding $30 million annually, the Lakers face their own contract crisis. Rather than risk losing him for nothing, trading him for a player of Kuminga's caliber and age represents shrewd asset management. Reaves' recent production has been nothing short of spectacular. Last season's averages of 20.2 points for 0.5 rebounds and 5.8 assists, while shooting 46% from the field and 37.7% from three showcase a player who has evolved into a legitimate weapon. His growth trajectory suggests he's entering his prime at the perfect time for a Warriors team that needs immediate production. The urgency surrounding this situation cannot be overstated. Every day that passes without resolution brings the Warriors closer to a potential disaster. If Kuminga accepts the qualifying offer, he becomes an unrestricted free agent next summer, giving Golden State no leverage in negotiations. The nightmare scenario involves him walking away for nothing, leaving the Warriors with empty hands after years of development investment. Trade rumors continue swirling, with the Sacramento Kings reportedly re-entering discussions. The possibility of Malik Monk being included in any Kings package has generated buzz, but uncertainty remains about whether Warriors management truly intends to part with their young star, or if these are merely negotiating tactics. What makes this situation even more compelling is how it reflects the broader championship window dynamics both teams face. The Warriors, with Curry now 36 and Draymond Green showing signs of decline, cannot afford to waste seasons on potential that might never materialize. They need proven production now, and Reaves offers exactly that: a player entering his prime who can contribute immediately to championship aspirations. Meanwhile, the Lakers' championship window with LeBron James continues narrowing with each passing season. Trading for Kuminga represents a bet on the future while maintaining present competitiveness. The young forward's development timeline aligns perfectly with what could be LeBron's final championship chase. Beyond the statistics and salary considerations lies the emotional weight of this decision. Kuminga represents hope for Warriors fans. The promise that their championship dynasty might extend beyond the current core. Watching him potentially flourish elsewhere would be devastating for a fan base that has witnessed one of the greatest runs in NBA history. For Kuminga himself, this limbo period must be mentally exhausting. At 22, he should be focused on basketball development and preparation for the upcoming season. Instead, he's caught in a contract negotiation that could determine not just his immediate future, but the trajectory of his entire career. As this dramatic saga approaches its climax, one thing remains certain: the decision made in the coming days will reverberate through both franchises for years to come. Whether the Warriors choose to match any offer Kuminga receives, facilitate a trade, or risk losing him entirely, the consequences will be immediate and lasting. The Austin Reaves trade proposal represents more than just a roster move. It's a philosophical statement about championship priorities and roster construction in the modern NBA. It forces us to confront uncomfortable questions about potential versus production, future promises versus present realities. This isn't just another trade rumor to scroll past. It's a defining moment that could reshape the Western Conference landscape. The Warriors stand at a crossroads that will determine whether they can extend their championship window or watch it slam shut with devastating finality. What do you think? Should Golden State pull the trigger on this blockbuster deal, or would trading Kuminga for Reaves represent the kind of short-sighted move that haunts franchises for decades? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button if this trade breakdown got your basketball blood pumping. The deadline drama continues, and we'll be here to break down every twist and turn of this incredible story.